We're up. We're pew-pew-pewing. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. What's the matter, Midnight? Hey, Pat, it's Midnight Designer, and we are back playing 7 Days today. And in our last episode, we started the lighting process. We went to the nightclub, and I'm forgetting my process. We went to the nightclub, and then we went to the hub city, and we stole all the televisions from a hotel. And I was able to make like 120-ish. I don't remember now. I was able to make 120-ish, which is not all that we need, but we are getting closer. I'm pretty sure we're within 50 at this point. So that's pretty exciting. So we are just going to stick these on, and then we got to work out some stuff to build on the platform in terms of things to climb on, platforms, ramps, jumpy things, all that kind of stuff. So we got to work on that for sure. We got to get that done because it is day 60, and 7 times 9 is 63. So we're getting close. The only thing we really have left to build is the, in order to make the functional, we need an exterior wall with a ramp around it. So that can just be probably wood because they shouldn't attack it. They should just walk up it in order to get to my juicy bits. So that should not be a huge obstacle to progress because I do one sweep of the tree farm and I get an entire inventory full of wood. So that is not... Gathering that particular resource will not be an issue. Somebody mentioned in the comments, we were talking about the redwood in terms of replacing it, replacing the wood frames with the redwood and how it was 300 hit points, and we didn't think that that would be a good idea. But check this out. Check this out. This is going to take us to the next level. We'll be at level 7, which isn't a great level, but it's next. And I'm not having to ruin my inventory for demonstration purposes. So let's dump something in the chest. Some wood. We'll dump some wood, which is ironic because we're going to use some wood. Cabinets. Cabinets. So if we do a cabinet top, right? 10 wood, same as wood frame. Check it out. Watch this. Watch and be amazed. Pop. Huh? Not bad color, but 100. Perfect. 100. 100. So, if we do, let's do 10 real quick, just to give you a for instance. Just to give you a for instance, we'll do 10. All right, now check this out. Same strength as the frames, or lack of strength, I guess, is the better way to say that. Oops, and 10, not enug, because math, not my thing. All right. Now look at that. How cool does that floor look, right? We can put stuff in it if we want. Yeah, if we started dumping loot in there, that's a good idea until you have to try to find it again. And then all of a sudden you're like, that was the worst idea I've ever had in anything. So it's just as expensive or inexpensive as wood frames. So we would just need to pull up the wood frames and put down these, and that'll only take me like, what, 15 minutes or so, give or take, I think. I don't know. I'm not good at estimating things either. So that will be very cool and very exciting. So I think the floor is going to look amazing. Absolutely stunning. Much better, and hopefully it'll improve performance, because as I indicated in the last episode, the fact that we've got all these frames and the game is having to figure out all these shadows and light, all the shadow and light stuff, that is causing a performance opportunity, if you will. So did I finish this entire row before I said, oh yeah, remember? Yeah. Okay, so I finished that entire row, I believe. So this place is gonna look, it's gonna look good. I don't know yet. I'm not convinced yet that it'll function. I'm fairly confident that it won't be, because it won't be like crazy non-functional, if that's a high enough bar for me. But because even if you look at it now, there's plenty of stuff to like dodge around and serpentine and stuff. So if we start adding some platforms and some other things, then I think we will be pretty good with regard to dealing with the zombies. So I mean, we're probably gonna die. Don't get me wrong. We are surely a fitting to die. Where'd he go? I hear Mr. Clean somewhere. Where he is. Mr. Clean? Oh, try hard. What are you doing? Oh, you were a Mr. Clean. Your leg fall off. Been there. Actually, no. I have not been there. So, but I can empathize. That must be terrible for you, sir. So we should be able to at least get 3 of the 4 directions done. So that should be a lot of light. So if we don't wind up getting to the 4th side on each one of these, that may be okay. The only place that might be an issue is out here, but we may have enough to do 7. Let's see, it's 49. We will have enough because it's 49, and then we can do 7 on this outside row. So that would be 49 plus 7, which is 56. So we'll have a couple left over. So that'll be cool. So we get these placed, and then this is going to be amazing. Because if you think about it, even though this one won't have a light, this one will be lighting down. So the only area that won't have a light is that first row. What is that? It looked like there was it looked like there was a car coming. I was like, hello, come get me. But it wasn't a car. It was a zombie of some kind, I believe. No need to be more specific than that, because I don't know. So all of the areas should be covered by at least 1 light, if not 2. So we should be pretty well lit. And in order to keep the stamina up, we're gonna have to be drinking beer all night. So we'll be pretty well lit the whole time. So perfect. It'll be perfect. It'll be fantastic. All right, well, I'm going to get the rest of these placed, and when I come back, we will work on trying to figure out where we're going to put our little platforms and our what's nots. So you hold tight, Pat, and I will be right back. And we're back. And I just wanted to come back real quick because I kind of decided that instead of getting right back to building the structure things, I needed to actually replace the whole floor, because we're going to be building stuff on the floor and we can't replace the floor if we built stuff on top of it. So I haven't decided like what we're going to build as far as the jungle gym type stuff. So I wanted to make sure that the floor was available for whatever we decided. And check this out. Fricker. Check out how cool this looks. This is 176.2 times better. pretty exactly so. This looks great. This looks awesome. So I'm going to go through and replace the rest of these. It's not taking that long. It takes a couple minutes per row. So, but just because it doesn't take that long doesn't mean it's amazing entertainment. So, you know, we're going to, I'm going to power through this in a few more minutes, probably about 15 more minutes or so. And when we come back, we'll begin our designs. But I wanted to give you the heads up that when you, I didn't want you to be shocked. I didn't want you to come back and fall out of your chair and be like, what? What happened? It's witchcraft. It's hacks. It's none of those things. I'm here. I'm making my little things as I go. And I am placing them also as I go. So there's no hacks. There's no magic. There's no crazy voodoo. You know I do so not very well, because otherwise we'd have had this thing built by now. So I'll get this floor placed. You hold tight. I will be right back. And we're back. And that is done. Amazing. I've not fallen into this thing one time. And I just jinxed myself. So hopefully we will not fall into this thing one time. So yeah, the floor is done. And actually, I feel like I'm getting a little better frames already. So that is very cool. And as far as structure goes, it is exactly the same as it was before, even though it took like 800 blocks to get it done. Well, probably like, we'll say it took 750. There were a couple of misplaced blocks that had to be destroyed, and they were lost to the cause. But yeah, that was that. So let's see here. Let's dump off some things and maybe just rough out some stuff. We'll start off roughing out some stuff with UDA frames so we can just get a sense for, we're probably going to not need all this concrete. Let's see here. So we've got these and these and these. Don't need 10mm rounds. We don't even have the SMG with us. Don't need this. This will be interesting to work with. Obviously, we got to put some barbed wire because you know how we like to do. So I'm thinking first what we ought to do is maybe have something like in the middle. In the middle, which should be like these four here. Like some kind of a, I don't want to say master platform, but I guess that's the word I'm going to go with. So if we did something like that and did it, because I don't want to do a 4x4. That's like wicked too wide. But maybe if we centered it off of this pole, right? But a couple higher. So if we got up here. And then over to this. And then maybe built up like 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we did metal bars all the way around. I'm thinking, maybe. Let's see what would be the best way to do that. We'd also need a way, obviously, up there. So let's see. Let's do, because we're not going to be able to reach. So if we go down like that, I don't think we, oh, we can reach. Cool. And you. And there. There. I know this is probably hurting your neck as much as it is hurting mine. So let's see if we can just do this without misplacing, because you know why? Oh, we have no eraser because I did not bring the auger with me. So if we misplace it, that's going to be what we intended, because I am not whacking these things with a pickaxe. So if we misplace the block, it's going to be exactly what we meant to do. It's going to be our divine intervention. So, and then from that, can we have... Is this gonna... Okay, that holds. Interesting. And can I do... one more? Because we want a ladder, right? As a way to get up. And it probably should have been both sides, but it's not. Let's see. Oh, I can just go straight to metal, huh? Can I make like 50? Yes, I can, and it will take a very long time. That's not great for moving the episode along. So how long do wood ladders take? Much less time. And we can upgrade those with our nail gun. Obviously, we're wasting some resources here, but in the interest, we are expediency über alles, as I like to say. So we do that. And so we can get up here. Although, oh, we can't get all the way up. Wait, I should be able to place the ladder right there, right? I can. Yay. Yay, science. Wait, can I not get up? Wait. Oh, that was weird. That's funky. That is funky as. Wonder if I should have it as a metal trussing there. All right. Pat. Wait. Oh, we need more iron bars. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. So because we could do one at like a different level, like one less. So if we went up, let's do it this way. This will be easier. So we can get a diagonal job. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, and then the level. So if we did like if we did 1, 2, and then built this one out. See if I can just do it on the fly from here. Right? Oh, me gusta that. Me gusta that. So... And... And then let's see... like that, and then coming down like that, and then a ladder. Now, will they be able to get up here? Probably. Will that be part of the excitement? Probably. Pew, 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 jump. Pew, 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 pew. And then, if we built one lower, and then that could be like our tiered system to the ground, right? So that one was 2 up, and then this one would just sit right on top of the light level. Blip, 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 blip. So if we get up here, whoa, light. You got it all up in my AO. Right? Can I get? Yep, I'll place you, and then we're done. And then this one we don't really need to be able to access. This one can just be, you know, a thing. And then actually this is one more because it's 2 out in every direction. Not one direction, but every direction. Right. And no ladder. So, we're running around, we're running around, we're running around. We're up here. We're up. We're pew-pew-pewing. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. What's the matter, Midnight? Yep. You hot. You hot. You hot ass. All right. And then we'd just be like, oh, see ya. And we're down. And we're fighting again. And it's fine. I like it. I like it. That'll work. All right, now for some of this stuff, I don't want to build it too much like on the metal trussing, because I don't want it to be able to, you know, fall, or want it to be able to not fall. But probably if it's on the metal trussing at all, it's gonna be sturdy and it's not gonna fall. So what if we did like a ramp kind of a sitch, like this, and then like this, and then 2 over. And then something here, right? Yeah, that in the heat of adrenaline in combat, that is not necessarily a jump I'm going to make. Let's see here. Oh no, zombies. Still. Yeah, I'll make that pretty easy. I'll make that pretty handy. Okay, that works too. So let's do this. Oops, oops, oops. I knew that was I meant to do that. Oh, and this has the added benefit of not actually sitting on the metal trussing. So if this collapses, game over, man. Like that, game over. And then for this one, let's just make it pillars and wood. Because I don't want to, again, I don't want to have like too many safe spaces. I gotta stop saying like. I sound like one of my kids. Not that my kids are terrible people, but you know, they're not. There's no scenario where I finish that sentence other than my kids are amazing. And like this. And don't need a machete. And done, done, done. And then wood frame. Yeah, because that will not be a safe place to be. Even upgrading a double, not a safe place. So, important lesson learned. You gotta wait for that stuff to dry. You gotta wait for that stuff to dry. You can't rush amazingness. Cannot rush it in any way, shape. Whoa. Okay. Well, we may be reaching the limits of the structural integrity of the structural. So, let's see. What do you think about this for a second? This has to do with the closeness to that. So, if we do... I don't think it's going to make a difference. But if we do the pillars like here, and then we do a metal trussing on top, and then we do frames around. Let's upgrade. And frames are then on the trussing. Okay. Okay, we still have the same 2 wide gap. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's the thing about experimenting. It's all experimental, mostly mental. So it looks like we are going to be... dang it. I'm too lazy to go over there, and we are way over on time, so I gotta let you go. So I'm going to have to play around with some of this stuff and just kind of come up with some things. And by the next episode, we should have some things set up, and I'll go over it all. And, oh, good. Mwah. Mwah. I blow your kisses. I blow your kisses. All right. Well, we do have a ramp. It's the road to nowhere, but it is ours. All right. Well, you know what we could do? We could build a ramp to the small one. That'd be a really tall ramp, though. But we could make it like a 3 wide jump to make it extra danger. Anyway, I'll mess around with it. You got to get going, and I got to get going. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. Yeah, this one's going to be scary because we're going to get hung up. But this will be fun. This part will be fun here. We'll be king of the world up in this piece. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Whee!